Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your general reading for the month of January 2026. Happy New Year to all the Geminis out there, all the Gemini placements. And we're going to go ahead and start your reading with the New Orleans Oracle deck to get that general feel for the reading for the upcoming month. What are the messages? What are the topics and themes that you're going to focus on or come light during this month? For Gemini, please. Okay. So I'm getting this card growth here. For the reasons for YouTube, I'm just covering this here. But the growth is like either you are physically pregnant, if you can be, or you are opening up your chakras to receive information, something that you did not have before. You are expanding. It could be like in your knowledge, it could be with your trade, learning something new, but you're definitely getting a different um, you're like expanding or going to the next level with things. You're growing and developing. All right, let's take this one. Leave this one right here. All right, that's a very nice message to start the year with. Expanding and understanding things, going forward. Um, let's see what are the tarot messages for Geminis. Let's see. Messages. What does Gemini need to know right now and in the coming month? Okay, we have the Two of Wands here. We have the Seven of Swords and the King of Cups. So you're definitely planning on something, either planning on doing something, maybe planning on learning something new, or could also just be like strategizing a little bit because we're getting the Seven of Swords next to the Two of Wands, which is almost like you're trying to strategize your next move, how to go about it, how to grow, how to move forward and have the best result possible. That Seven of Swords gives a little bit of a cunning and being a little bit of uh, like doing things in the dark feeling. With that, like Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords together, I'm thinking that you're kind of like planning something in the dark. You're not telling people about this, or maybe something is happening in the background you're not talking about. We also have the King of Cups, so this could be a masculine, very mature water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, that could be relevant during the month of January 2026. And they could be coming in. You might be actually maybe scheming with that person, if I can say so. Um, or this person can come in and be a little schematic, or like kind of you don't know what are their intentions. Do they have genuine intentions towards you or not? So um, perhaps you're planning something, but it's not really clear just yet. All right, let's clarify those cards with Lenormand for Gemini, please. For Geminis, please. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think you're planning to learn something new. We get the growth here. You're trying to expand your knowledge, your trade, perhaps. Maybe things that you need for everyday life, for work. So you might be planning on going back to the study, back to studying, back to school, back to college, maybe planning on doing another degree if you have one already, and or planning to just go to get a degree in something. You're definitely focused on expanding yourself. Now, you have some sort of a crossroads in your life, and you kind of like I think you kind of know which way you want to go, but I think you kind of have to scheme a little bit how to go about it, and to kind of like keep it in the dark, keep it hidden from others. Maybe you have like different things going on in life and some things you don't want other people to know about your life. So that could be it too. And then that masculine water sign, I feel that there's going to be messages from them. They're going to send you an official letter, or just text messages. Maybe they're gonna check in. How you doing? That is very mature energy. So a very emotional man as well, or man or woman, how you want to take it. It's just the energy, how it's coming off here. Let's see what is the advice for Geminis. And we have the Ace of Swords. That was a flipper. The Ace of Swords calls upon talking about something very honestly. So perhaps if you were doing things in the dark, or were like not revealing things, or kind of like were scheming, I don't want to like accuse you of anything, but like maybe it's time to kind of openly talk about things, to reveal maybe to people like what you've been up to, or like what are your plans for the future, especially if you're planning on like studying and going to like learn a new trade, or go to college, or go and do another degree. Um, Maybe you want to be like open about it. Or like start a new conversation. It could also be that if you have an idea, spark it, you know. All right, let's see what is the outcome for Geminis for the month of January 2026. What is the outcome for Gemini, please? Okay, let's see. We have the Emperor. So the Emperor represents a boss, a paternal figure, definitely somebody who's older than us, a businessman, a business owner. So either you are becoming that person, or this person will come to your life and is gonna be very dominating in the month of January and going forward a little bit here. It's a very domineering energy here, very powerful energy. Your father could be very important at this time. All right, Geminis, these are your messages for the month of January, and I'll see you next time.